Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and today I got y'all with the video y'all all need, bro. Every single person here, including myself, needs this video. We can all be better defenders in 2K. There's no doubt about it. I know y'all go through the same struggle I do. We all go through it, man. It's so cheesy out here in these unlimited streets. It's hard to defend anybody, man. Sometimes you feel like you're the best defender, you're locking somebody up. Next game, this guy puts you on skates and he's all over the place. So today we're gonna break it down step by step by step. I'm gonna tell you guys things maybe you don't notice or don't look at, and just basically try to help you guys become better defenders, including myself. Like I said, this video is for me as well. We're gonna learn together. So I'm gonna start us off really simple. The main thing y'all should realize is if you want to be a good defender, you need good defensive players. That's just common sense, right? You can't expect to be a good defender and not have good players. So here are some free ones. I'm not even showing y'all expensive ones, but just realize that having a guy with some badges that help you defend is very big. You don't even need Hall of Fame clamps. I'm letting y'all know that now. If a player has Hall of Fame clamps, that's awesome, but gold will do. What you guys really need to notice is little things, right? The guy has interceptor, he's got pick dodger, pickpocket, all that on gold, meaning he's not a great defender according to a lot of people, but that's not true, man. Gold is just good enough. We're gonna go down to his defense. You're gonna see he has a 90 perimeter, 88 steal, which you're like, yo, he's not that good, bro. He's not a good defender. But you look at his lateral quickness, 95. His speed, 94. He's a fast, athletic guy. You could tell that for sure. You look at a Cameron Reddish, man. Look at this, bro. You go down, you see he has Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame intimidator, interceptor. The badges that I'm telling y'all are important. Hall of Fame is amazing. If they're just gold, they're still doable. As long as their speed, lateral quickness, their steal, perimeter defense, all that stuff is decent enough to actually keep you by. And you can see 95 lateral quickness, the speed, you see all that. So this is basically just a random lineup with great defenders. I'm just letting you know that that is important. A lot of people don't talk about that, but it's definitely helpful. Now we're gonna go ahead and also remind you that coaches do help out a lot. So I usually use Nick Nurse, but if you're having trouble playing defense and you want a good defensive coach, you have Greg Popovich, who shouldn't be that expensive right now. And you should also scroll through, you see that there is a Brad Stevens, another really good defender. So if it says defensive coach, that means they increase your defense, man. Just know that. You can see right there what it increases to all my players. You'll see it as perimeter defense, defensive consistency, lateral quickness, help defensive IQ, block, strength. You'll see it on every player pretty much. As long as they have something, they'll be getting defensive boosts, which is a really big W. So if you need help with your defense, definitely invest in a defensive coach. If you can't afford a diamond one, Quinn is a Ruby defensive coach. You can go ahead and check out some of them. There's Kenny Atkinson, defensive sapphire. I don't want to go in too much into detail with these, but you can always check what kind of coach they are and just do it off that. Brett Brown, a Ruby one. So even me using a Ruby coach, it's +3 towards my defense. That's definitely a lot better. If I need help on my defensive side, we're gonna do that. Now, like I said, I'm basically gonna try to make this quick and straightforward. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into our coach settings. You're gonna change your adaptive coaching engine to off. Don't keep this on. Usually it's on offense and defense, and what that basically is when you're in a game, you're basically, whatever settings you put, the game will actually change it up. They will do their own CPU settings. It literally says it at the bottom. Determine if you would like to game plan on your own or let the CPU do it for you. So if this is set as this, whatever you set up, your computer is really just gonna do it for you. What you need is this to be off so you can set up your own defense. If you want to keep this offense only and you want it to help you with offense, go ahead and do so. But defense, you want to control yourself 110%. Now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna watch this video with you guys. I already started it and I know it's amazing. So there's this dude by the name of Todd Debo. I know you guys know about him already. If you don't, you're missing out. He is one of the best, if not the best 2K player in the world right now when it comes to 5v5, MyTeam, quick match, all that. He just won one of the biggest tournaments this year and he's on the come up. He's a great YouTuber. He's on the come up. So what I mean by that is he might not be where your favorite YouTubers are now, or he might not be dropping the content as best quality as you possibly think he should be, but he's just beginning and he's only gonna get better. So if you want to start with him from the bottom, I'm honestly always excited when he drops a video. I don't watch all of them. You guys can see it here. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I watch all his videos, but they are great. I don't have that much time, but you can see the ones I watch. He drops some of the best tip videos for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this video together. I'm gonna start it over. So before we begin and watch this video together, I just want to say two things. One, we are doing a team up tournament today at 5 p.m. Eastern. Pull up to my Twitch stream. I'll link that down below. Twitch is absolutely free. You could tune in on your desktop. You could tune in on your app on your phone. It's absolutely free. You hit the heart. It's a follow. And we're going to be streaming it. This dude, Ty, is on my team. It's me, Ty, DBG. We have Bio 2K on our team, as well as J Canada. We're going up against HTB, YBC, Denver Struck. You got Coldy and Jake Mason, man. You got a big star-studded lineup. I'm gonna be one of the worst players there, but I'm gonna hold it down for y'all. So if y'all want to come check it out, like I said, it's gonna be on Twitch. Before we actually get started, I just want to say one more thing. He's actually really close to 5K subscribers. I'm linking it down below because I'm not gonna show y'all the whole video. What's gonna happen is once I'm done talking, once we go through this together, because I'm gonna break it down a little bit myself too. I'm not just gonna let him talk. I'll pause a little bit. I'm gonna get off your screen right now. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna discuss it. You'll see his team, man. He has Cam Reddish, Jonathan Isaac, some free players. He uses that Robert Covington really well. He's got guys he's really good with. He shows you how to run offense on his channel as well. So make sure you guys show him some love. You'll definitely not be disappointed at all. He's a great dude. Like I said, we're going to be playing with him later today. Hopefully we have a chance to win this thing, because you know we're all really competitive and we really don't want to lose. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
On-ball pressure is smothered. Off-ball pressure has to be tight. These are the only settings in this menu that I will use. Coach settings has to be turned off. This has to be 100% turned off. And your coaching sliders help defense has to be all the way down. It really does.
So y'all see right there, he just basically said something that I never do. I never even thought about. I never even realized this, but help defense, man. You guys notice this happens a lot, especially for me or you guys too, when like you feel like no one should be helping but they still help. So there's this setting for that. You can turn that off completely. So you see it here as a coaching slider, and he basically turns it off.
These things are the start to making you an elite level defender in NBA 2K20 MyTeam.
So like I said, I'm gonna break down his video basically and show you guys what I see and what I'm learning, because I'm learning a lot just from watching this stuff. But you see that everyone is tight, man. You see that Covington is tight here on KD. I'm sure you guys can see my cursor, but you see that right there. You see that Reddish is basically locked into the corner over there. Marvin is locked into the corner over there. That's because he has everything tight. Now you guys are gonna see this a lot from a lot of competitive players. I always complain about off ball, but that's what you got to do in unlimited. It's not off ball, it's a lot of switching. You just got to be smart. You got to know when to control the player that's on the ball and when not to. And I never realized that, and that's probably why I'm not the best. But once you notice that, that's when you're gonna get real good.
Now I just wanted to show you what my typical defense is like against this type of offense. This is a pick and roll type offense. Sometimes in this scenario, I will bring Rocco over as a second defender to stop Ben Simmons from going middle. I will use this a lot against guys that like to go middle and shoot off his screens, okay? In that situation, he might dot it to KD, but I'm usually rotating with Cam Reddish, and I'll get into that later in the video. On this situation, this is what I do the majority of the time, okay? As he's using the screen, Jonathan Isaac's coming up to defend, okay? So he cannot go middle in this situation where most people in my team unlimited want to go. They want to go middle. And so he tries going baseline, as you guys can see. Okay, he's got the slip for AD. So I rotate with Bagley, try to bait him to throw at corner. Okay, I try baiting him to throw at corner. As you guys can see, Isaac's out of the play. I ran a little bit too high with him, so I kind of got in a 3-on-2 situation. But in this situation, you got to give up the 2. You can't get dotted in the corner for a 3. He ends up throwing a lob for a dunk. But that's just going over a brief summary of what to look for.
So right off the bat, you see that the player that he was trying to defend actually scores, and that doesn't make you a bad defender. People are gonna score. This is my team. This is a fantasy game mode, some of the best teams, best players in the game, and it happens. But what he did was he took away the 3. That's the initial look that he was looking for, and you guys are gonna see he's basically gonna just show you what you should be trying to avoid and how to read things properly.
Look at his floor spacing. Look at his floor spacing. So when this screen gets here, He's got 4 guys on one side of the court, so you know where he wants to go. Because he does not want to go towards the side with multiple players. So you know where he's going. He has one option, and so you see Melo. You see Melo. He thinks he's got an easy opportunity to come off the screen, get to the rim, attack the paint, or even come off of it for a 3. And Melo flies up, gets in the lane, and gets a bump steal. Okay, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect because he has no other opportunity. He cannot he can't split the defense. He's coming off of it wide, and I know that Melo gets easy steal going the other way. That's basic pick and pop, pick and roll defense 101. As you guys see, this next possession is the same thing. He's running a normal pick and roll. He wants to go middle. I can tell. I hedge hard with D-Rob. As you guys see, he slipped it with Cat. So my instincts is to switch to Rocco and rotate. Because his first instinct is, wow, I got Cat wide open on the slip. Exactly what he thinks. You see me, we switch to Rocco. I don't know what his Kevin Durant's doing right now. But I switched to Rocco. I kind of got glued onto Durant for a sec. And as you guys see, right now I'm playing 2 with 1. No matter where he goes, if he throws a pass right now and I click square, it's a steal, 100%. You guys see he's throwing the ball to Cat, instant steal. And that's a lot of it's just Rocco playing defense. I'll play in full speed here. Just a nice quick reaction for an easy steal.
So that's basically all I really need you guys to see is just how he reads and how he dissects the plays. Basketball is mainly 2 sides of the ball, right? It's defense and offense, but defense leads to offense. If you could stop the other guy from scoring, you're more times than not gonna win. And that's what I always tell you guys. I tell you guys my offense comes from my defense, and I just want you guys to really watch this video because it really does make you a lot smarter just by watching it. Like I said, I don't want to show you guys the whole video because then that defeats the purpose of him making the video. It's his video. I just want to give it some exposure from you guys because I know more of you guys maybe might be watching me at the moment. So make sure you guys go show him some love. For real, you're gonna learn a lot and you're gonna get a lot better. But like I told you guys, you see Covington, probably not the best defender in the game. He's a free diamond card. He just guarded KD and Karl Anthony Towns. He has great defensive attributes, and you see that the interceptor popped up at the top. Hall of Fame interceptor, meaning like he said, you just gotta click square and he's gonna get it. But yeah guys, that'll be it from me. I'm not going to tell you guys too much. I have the video linked so you guys can go ahead and watch it. I promise you it will help you. You will feel like a way better person. And you can just tell from his like to dislike ratio on this video. I hope I put you guys on. That's my whole point here. I always try to help you guys as best as I can. And what better way than from a professional 2K player. He's one of the best. He plays it in tournaments against the best people in the world. And he's known as a great defender. I'm not biased or anything. So yeah guys, go check that out. Make sure you pop into my Twitch stream later if you guys plan to watch our tournament, and I'll be seeing you guys later. I hope I'll put y'all on, and y'all know the drill. It's been your boy Mosballin. Subscribe if you're new, leave us a like, and ballin'.